Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel, Lauren's Guide. Today we'll be looking at the stethoscope that I just got in 2 days ago that I was very happy to get in the mail. Just a heads up, because the stethoscopes are so expensive, usually they make you sign for the package like I had to, so just a heads up, if you see your deliveries coming, get ready out the door. So first I will show you the box it came in. It is a lovely little Littmann Classic box, and then I'll get to later in the video why I picked the Classic over the Cardiology 4. It's quite a small box, so it's not too bad. And then on the inside, spoiler, I already took it out because I was so excited to open it up. But this is a stethoscope case. You can see where it sits. And then it came in a separate bag with a non-chill ring to place on the side that will be open. And then it came with interchangeable earpieces. So let's take a look. This is the Classic 3 in a pearl pink. She's kind of great, fits nice around the neck, and it's very soft rubber, so it's very comfortable to wear. And if you look at the earpieces here, I actually have both on. So they're both very soft. One is, let me see here. You can see here that one is slightly larger than the other. I find that the smaller tip works better because I have very tiny ears. In terms of the actual piece, we have a larger adult side and then a smaller pediatric side. You can see here that it looks a bit different. That's because I decided to pry off the diaphragm side. So that's another reason I picked the Classic 3 is that this is the large side with the diaphragm and this is the small side. For pediatric, or listen to the carotids. So you can see here the difference. It took quite a lot of effort to pry it off. So I got my dad to help because these things come on very tight. I would say that means they're well made. And then I'm going to put this on right now so you can see how the chill rim looks. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So now you can see that it kind of matches. So there's two ways to use it, as a diaphragm or as an open bell. So I like that there's two different ways. In terms of the actual anatomy of the stethoscope, usually you place it, like if your nose points out, you have the earpieces pointing out as well, like this, and it fits very nicely. In terms of listening to the acoustics, these let you only listen to one side at once. So you can see the little notch here. It's kind of hard to see. That means that this side is the acoustic side, but if you're working with pediatric, you just flip it around and it turns around to the other side. Now, this is very important. In terms of choosing which one I needed, I'm going to be just a nursing student. I'm not specializing in cardiology or anything yet, so I decided that this is the best purchase for me. In terms of the other one, I know that that's a bit more expensive. So this one I think was like about $160 before tax, and the other one would have been, the Cardiology 4 would have been $300. So, if you feel like getting something a bit bougier, I guess that's the right pick for you. So it's up to personal preference. Something else very important. I decided to go for the $6 engraving, which I will post a picture right here. You can kind of see that it's engraved right along this rim right here. And I find this very important because these are very expensive stethoscopes. So you don't want to lose it. You don't want to get them stolen. So if you ever get confused because someone else has a pink stethoscope, you can always see your name on it. Last tip that I recommend is you can't just carry around in the box all day because this won't really fit well in your bag. So I purchased this. I'll link it down below. It is a stethoscope carrying case, and on the inside it's all felt here. Kind of sits on this side, and then you can fit here like pen lights or any other tools you have. Personally, I'm going to keep a little plastic bag with the extra tips in it. As well as where I bought the stethoscope itself, the Littmann website does not sell them. It's through other providers. So I bought mine from stethoscope.ca, which I also link below. Another tip is that I actually spoke to a couple of my nursing friends who are currently working as nurses, who've already passed the NCLEX and everything, and they recommend just getting the Classic because they said it's a bit of a waste of money to get the other one based on what you really need to do, which is listening to, breathing sounds, lung sounds, chest sounds. So I recommend getting the Classic 3 if you're a nursing student like myself. Again, it's up to personal preference in the end, so you do you. That's all for today. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye!